Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've had a bit of a chat here. I've just been focusing on filming stuff and getting the content. Chilling in the car at the moment. Just got some time to kill, so I thought I'd have a bit of a chat. So there's nothing more motivating than an event giving out the opportunity to win some really big prize money.
Who are you?
I got nightmares in my head, I fear thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up with space, no justice. Inside of me, we can build a building. It's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer.
And it also being open to a fairly average, form of car. So in about 5 weeks' time, Kenda is having a $25,000 shootout. So it's a 640 index, so you can't go under 640. If you go under 640, you're out. So 8th mile racing, obviously. 64 cars, $300 buy-in. It's happening on the Saturday of Kenda. He does this often, puts on different little shootouts, and they're always killer. The action's great. The one that was just up at Benaraby, unreal. So I think it was a $5,000 shootout for that one. And of course, Nana took it out, and he'll be entered in this one coming up as well. So I think it was like a 550 or a 5. Yeah, I think it was a 550 shootout. So, yeah. So as I said, nothing motivates people more than the chance of winning a bit of cash. And look, if you enter, there's always a chance, no matter who you're racing. Like 64 cars, so that's about 7 rounds you got to get through. So I've made a decision that I'm going to try and slap the H back together. And give it a crack. So we've entered. I believe I'll have paper money. So we'll see if we get if we're quick enough to get a spot. So it's first in, best dressed. But yeah, paper money. So I'm going to the plan is to throw a stock LS1 in the H, throw the turbo and everything back on it. I sold the fuel system out of it, so I'll probably borrow a fuel tank off a mate, pump it in there, and I estimate we probably need 550, 600 horsepower to run around that 640 mark. So the car is previously, like years ago, on a 47, like a GT 47. It ran, I think it made like 570, 600 maybe. And on like a 1.660 foot, it went 637-ish. So realistically, like, stuff around with suspension, get about a 60 foot, get it working better, then I should have a good chance of hovering around that 640 mark. And yeah, the only issues will be if my converter's too tight. But there's always the option for a little sneaky 50 shot in there to.
I need NOS.
make it work and try and get the 60s and the 330s to work a little better. So I'm away for a couple of weeks or a few more weeks, so it's going to make things tight to see if I can actually make this happen. But let me know what you guys think. Should I try and make it happen? Should I bring the H back? She's still a little banged up, but it's only cosmetic. You know, I've sold a few bits and pieces off it, but nothing that can't be begged, borrowed, or stolen to get going again. No, we'll lay off the stolen stuff. But, you know, so that's the plan at the moment. So in the back of my mind, I've been thinking about just slapping it back together and getting it out there, because at the end of the day, I don't have the money to spend on like full rust panel paint, you know, and all the other stuff that goes with it. I've mentioned it 100 times on the channel earlier. So the new people that haven't gone back and watched some of the H content, there's plenty there. You know, familiarize yourself with the car. That's it there. Yeah, so that's my plan at the moment. So if you reckon it's a good plan, chuck a like or throw a comment down. Like, at the end of the day, I really miss cruising the car. I've been to a lot of events lately, you know, like I just went to Grow Racing pre-test and tune and watched a heap of my mates like have a ball running 1050s. And to be honest, like most of my close mates that I hang out with and like cruise with, when we do, they're, you know, slack asses. We don't get to cruise that often, but they're around that power and speed level anyway. So, you know, having a way faster car, which is great, it's good fun, but it's not 100% needed. So dialing it back is an option for now. It's always handy having an extra motor, so I'll have the LS1 there. So I've got a VS Ute as well that needs some work. I wouldn't mind LSing that at some stage, so that engine can become a donor engine for that car eventually when I get the better engine built. And yeah, so that's the plan. You can see Puppo in the back there. It's actually our anniversary today. I've had Puppo for 4 years. So we're chilling, wasting time out in the bush. And yeah, so I thought I'd jump on here and have a chat. On another note, like, I know I've been saying it heaps, guys, but like, the proof is in the pudding. The way this channel went last, you know, the last couple of weeks of last month, even the last 6 weeks, like I've picked up triple the amount of subscribers I normally do. And like the views are just really, really good. I think I had my second biggest month since I've started. The only other month that it was bigger was last year's Power Cruise. Power Cruise is obviously always popular, but obviously with what happened last year at Power Cruise, people were searching it, so it really pushed it into the algorithm. So thanks again to everybody that subscribed, everybody that drops a comment, and even more so, thanks to everybody who is sharing it to sharing the videos to social media. Like, you might think it doesn't do anything, but if 1 or 2 or 3 people go and check it out from your social media, then YouTube see that and they will push the algorithm. You know, it will just push in the algorithm like you wouldn't believe. So I can't harp on it enough that if you like the channel and you want to support me in any way, that's the best way to do it. Doesn't cost you anything. You know, like, you don't have to share every single video. Just if you really like the video, share that one. It can be an old video, it doesn't really matter. Like, just get it out there. And that way, you know, your friends might view it and your friends might be in another area. Like, obviously most of my viewers are probably in Southeast Queensland. I would really like to stretch that viewership out, you know, and spread it out, because I want to grow the channel. I want to travel more, you know, hopefully going down to Hard Ass 1000 in October, I think it is. Kenda at the Bend in December. You know, might slip a Sydney trip in there prior. You know, I'd love to get out to Red Centre Nats. I'd love to go back up to Northern Nats. You know, there's so much on. Try and do Rocky Nats next year, Summer Nats next year. Like, you know, there's so much to do. But to make it happen, I need this channel to work as best as it can, because this supplements me going to events and capturing them. So anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. Drop a comment if you think I should just chuck an LS in the H and send it and go from there, or if you think I shouldn't and I should be patient, tell me that too. I'm not a patient man, so I'm probably not going to listen, but hey, you never know. Anyway, guys, thanks heaps for everyone that's supporting the channel. Like, it really has grown heaps. Thanks for watching, guys. Had to cut it short there as I was waffling on once again. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Check out another video. There's plenty to look at. Thanks again, and we'll hopefully see you out cruising soon. Thanks, guys.